Welcome. Today we are breaking down FINRA Rule 1210, the registration requirements gateway for the securities industry. This foundational rule ensures that every professional performing regulated securities activities is qualified, registered, and properly supervised. Registration is the mandatory filter through which every individual must pass before they can serve customers or execute transactions. Under Rule 1210, member firms are responsible for ensuring that all personnel fulfill their specific registration and examination mandates. The rule establishes two broad categories of registration that encompass every registered person: representatives and their supervisors, the principals. The structure begins with the Securities Industry Essentials, or SIE, examination. This is the foundational knowledge base for the industry. Crucially, the SIE is available to anyone 18 or older, and results remain valid for a 4-year window. Once passing the SIE, candidates must complete a category-specific top-off examination, such as the Series 7 or Series 6. The Series 7 top-off authorizes you to sell virtually all securities products, from corporate bonds to complex municipal options. Unlike the SIE, top-off examinations require formal sponsorship by a FINRA member firm before you can sit for the test. Principals have higher-level responsibilities. They are the individuals who supervise representatives and manage firm compliance functions. Principal-level registration requires its own separate qualification examinations, reflecting the additional legal and regulatory knowledge required for supervision. Let's look at registration lapses. When you leave a firm, your registration is terminated and a 2-year clock begins. If you re-register within 2 years, your prior qualifications remain valid. No retesting is required to resume your career. However, if you stay out of the industry for more than 2 years, your top-off qualifications expire and you must retake the exam. To address this, FINRA established the Maintaining Qualifications Program, or MQP, offering a 5-year window of protection. Under the MQP, you can preserve your qualification by completing annual regulatory continuing education through the FinPro platform. Participation must be initiated promptly after leaving a firm, and all annual requirements must be met by December 31st. Rule 1210 also mandates strict codes of conduct during examinations. The use of unauthorized materials is strictly prohibited. Violating exam rules is a breach of Rule 2010's standards of commercial honor and can lead to a permanent bar from the industry. For your exams, remember these key points. Everyone engaged in securities business must register based on their specific function. The SIE and a top-off exam are required. The SIE is valid for 4 years, while top-off registrations last for 2. Mastering Rule 1210 is your first step toward a successful and compliant career in financial services. Good luck with your studies!